Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings to Madam Siti Rozanae. Okay, so now, today our team are pleased to present our group project for CSC264 subject, which our website and also a mobile version as part of our assessment for this semester. This presentation is prepared for Puan Siti Rozanae, binti Ismail. Okay, now I will introduce my team and their position for this project. Started by me. My name is Nurdiyana Zahiera binti Muhamad Asri. My metric number is 2019-248404 and I am as a interface designer.
Hi, my name is Aina Maisarah binti Ramli. My metric number is 2019-274-366 and I am positioned as a project manager.
My name is Nurdiyana binti Asri. My metric number is 2019-285142 and I position as the system administrator.
My name is Asri. My metric number is 2019-413-102 and I am the database designer.
My name is Muhamad Alif bin Rahman. My student number is 2019-276-908 and I work as a programmer in this project.
So I have done introduce my team members and their position. Next, I will proceed to introduction of this project. Okay, our team has created a website and a mobile version for Valo Lagoon theme park ticket system as a new convenience for our potential customer and staff to interact with our website. Okay, our team keep the simple look for the interaction between the system and the users. In this presentation, it will include the page available for two users, which is customer and also the staff, database layout, and lastly is mobile version. Okay, now Diana will share screen, okay, to show our website. Okay, first, the user may use the URL address for Valo Lagoon website to view our website. Then after that, just enter. Okay. Okay, now as you can see, the first interface you will see is the home page. At the center of the website, you will see the logo of Valo Lagoon, and then we scrolling down a little bit and you will see the attraction section. Okay, for this section, it will introduce and explain about the attraction that Valo Lagoon theme park have. Okay, first you can see the teacups and the explanation of the teacups, which the picture. Then the second one is a the second one is right and round and the explanation with the picture, and lastly is the space cadet with the explanation and also the picture. Okay, after the attraction section, we'll go to the about section. For this section, it will explain a simple explanation about our company and this organization. After that, it will appear a Valo Lagoon logo again, as like the first you see when you go to this page. And as usual, the lastly is contact us section. We have Instagram, Twitter, and also Facebook, and also our email. Next, we proceed to scrolling to the top of the website. Okay, on the right corner, you will see 4 menu appear, which is first home, the second one ticket, the third one sign up, and lastly is login. I will show you the first thing, which is ticket. Okay, when you click the ticket menu, it will appear a type and also the price of the tickets. As a customer, if you want to buy the ticket in the website, you just click the quantities there, rather one or more, and then just click the add to cart button. Okay, as you can see there, if you click the add to cart button, it will appear a login page. This is because as a customer, if you want to buy a ticket, you must log in first. So before you log in, if you a first time user, you must register or sign up first. So we will go to the sign up page and I'll show you how to register. Okay, as you can see, there are full name, email, username, password, and also confirmation for the password. So you just put the detail. Okay, so I will put Izzatie Zahiera as my name. Alright, then the email. Okay, then the username. The username is for login. Then the password. For now, we just put 1, 2, 3 as a simple. Okay, after you complete the details, you just click the submit button. Then after that, it will appear a pop-up message that your sign up is successfully. After that, you just go back to the login page and put the detail as your register just now. Okay, before that, you can see there have a login as customer and also a login as staff. We provide these two for customer and also staff. First, I will show you how to log in as staff. After you put the detail, you click the login as staff and then just click the submit button. After that, it will appear a home page for customer, which is a logo and a welcome with your name. For me is welcome Nurdiyana Zahiera. Okay, next I will show you the staff name. First, you need to log out first at the corner. Just click the logout page. Logout button. Okay, then for login as staff, the username and the password, it will be provided from the company. From now, we're just using a username admin and also the password also the admin. Then you choose the login as staff. Then just click the submit button. Okay, again, it's the same thing for customer with a logo. It will appear a logo and also welcome admin. Okay, last but not least is if customer or maybe staff want to see our team members, you just go to the home menu and then it will appear a gallery about us and our team. Gallery and about us, I have explained just now, but this menu, which is our theme, if you click this menu, okay, this will display our team members information. As you can see here, it will appear a name, student number, IC number, program code, group email, and also our picture on the right. After that, I think that's all for me, and you must log out first. After that, you just click the log out button. Okay, so I think that's all from me. The deeply explanation will be go on with our team members. So, thank you from me. Next, I will proceed to Aina Maisarah to present on customer page.
And this part I will explain on the customer's page. So my friend Diana will present the website. Okay, as you can see here, before we can access the customer's page, we have to log in first. So we have to log in and insert our input of the previous registration, such as Zahiera 01 and this password, and then we click on the login as customers and then we submit it. Okay, after we have submitted, so it has the same identical homepage as the previous homepage, just the different things is it has the greeting of all the customers. So as you can see here, there are logos of our Valo Lagoon team, and then if we could scroll down, You can see the attractions same as a homepage as there are the descriptions of each type of attractions available there. So the more we scroll down, we have the about section that will tell about our Valo Lagoon company and what we offer in this website. So if you can see on the top corner on our menu bar, we have the home that we display gallery and about us just now, and then we have the ticket, the cart icon, and then the three little dots that have a profile, history, and logout button. So how customers will do this? So the customer will go to the ticket part with the ticket page. There they will be provided three selections that we choose, such as for the kids, adult, and senior. So the customers have the option to insert in the text box of the quantity of how much of tickets do they want. So they also provided with a button add to cart that will later lead them on to another page. So for example, if we choose 5 kids in the text box, alright, and then we add to cart, it will tell us that the cart already added, and then it will show us the cart page. This will show the type of ticket that we choose just now, and the ticket price, and how many we just picked, and the total price for all the tickets. So the customers has the option to choose either to remove the undesirable or unsymmetrical choosing of the ticket type. So if we press this button, it will tell us that there is no more tickets in our cart. So it was simply just like that. So if we go back to the ticket page, right, and then here we choose again like 2 adult, then we add to cart. Alright, you tell us that the cart already ended, and then we can see the total is 180 ringgit down there too. Alright, and then we press the pay button. Okay, and then you can see their payment already successful, and then we can say okay. Alright, so the purchase history is a confirmed purchase from the customers. As you can see here, we just bought 2 adult tickets, payment date for today, and then the total amount that we just did. So it was very useful for the customers information later. So if you can see on the top right corner again, as you we have the option to choose a profile. So if we choose the profile button, we have all the advantage for the customers to update their details into another more updated information. For example, the full name, we can change it to binti Muhamad, and then we can update it. It will tell us later that the update already successful, means that the new information has been stored. So lastly is our button logout. That will log out from the customer's page after the customers had done their purchase. So for another section of coding, I will show you 3 basic files for a Create user. So first, we have the signup.php file. It has the interface of form and input for the customers to add in their names, their email, username, password, confirm password, and the button submit. As you can see down there, the down there has the error if there is any error detection. First one, if there is no errors, so it will notify the customer that the sign up is successfully. So the second one is the empty input. The empty input will occur if there is each text box are not completed. So the third one is password that does not match, means that the password of the new created one are not the same, so will give us error. And lastly is the username taken. So the username will tell the customer set the username already taken from the database, so the customer cannot insert the same username. This will all operation will be linked to another file, which is the signup.inc.php file. So this is the operation and method that been done when we press the submit button. So here we have the post method that will transfer the input of the variable name, email, username, password, and confirm password. So the required ones of pph.incphp is the database that we will link to our website later. And then last one is the function.inc.php. The function file will include all the compulsory function and operation needed for this website to operate. And the three bottom conditions down there is the input condition that we had to go through in order to create a user. So the first one is the empty input sign that will filter the name, email, username, password, and confirm password. If there is an empty slot given, it will notify the user. So the second error that we're going on is the password that does not match. If it will filter on the password and the confirm password. If both passwords are not matched, then it will give out an error to the customer. So the third condition they have to go through is the username exists customer. It will link both the database, the username, and the password from the customers about it. So if there is a current username already been taken, it will notify the user about the presence of the username, and thus the username cannot be taken. So if there is no error going on in this section, the submit button will go through the create user. So you create a new user for data for this section. So all this section also can be linked to another file, which is function.inc.php. So this section is happening if the create user is successful. So all the new data information will be put into our database in the SQL. In the line 5, we will insert the new data information into the customers table, such as customer name, customer email, customer username, and password. So what is the MySQL STSD prepare? On the line 9, that section is very important as you can detect the connection between the database and the website just for the small detection, so we can provide data storage for our customers' data. So lastly, after we have done this thing, the line 16 until line 20 will execute the table, and then the user has successfully created for this create user form. So that's all. And then after this, I will give out the next section to my friend Puan Nurdiyana to present the next page. Thank you.
My name is Nurdiyana binti Mior Asri. I will continue with staff part in this website. So Izzatie will share the screen. Okay, as we back at here, to access the staff page, staff will insert special username and password provided from the company to enter this page. For example, we type in username staff and its password also staff. Then we choose login as staff and click the login button. Okay, this is the home page and it have a few responsive navigation menu button. We have home, update ticket, search customer, generate sales, and lastly the logout button. For the home page is almost same as the customer page, but staff has the responsibilities to make any changes and search on any information. At home page here, we include the logo and page opener, which is welcome staff, and we have same information for attractions and About Us. Our logo again at the bottom of the information. Moreover, as we can see here, the footer will appear in all pages in this website. It is important because it can easier for the customer to contact us or ask if have any inquiries. Next, we move to update ticket button. Okay, this is space for staff to make any changes to the ticket prices. The staff may update the ticket's pricing for each type of ticket. These changes may be done if there is a promotion or discount pricing confirmed by the company. For example, here we update the ticket for the adult type. We change the price here to 85 ringgit and click the update button. Okay, the alert box will tell us update successfully. Next, move to search customer button. Okay, at search customer page, staff has the ability to ensure the existence of the customer name or to confirm back on the history of his or her purchase based on the ticket type, quantity of ticket, date of payment, and total amount for that day. So if we type in customer username of Zahiera 01 and click search button, as we can see here, she has made the purchase for an adult ticket with quantity equal to 12th of July 2021 for the payment date with total amount of 180 ringgit. If the username are registered, we can see if we type in username of Nadia and click search button. Okay, the display show that the history for this customer still empty. Thus, there is no record of purchase for this customer that indicates she is a new customer. Another example can be if we key in username of Ali and click the search button. Okay, the page will instantly show that this username is not exist and we have to type in the valid username of our customer. Thus, we may detect who are our customer through this page for the secure purchase history. Okay, finally for the generate sales page, okay, staff also manage to search record on specific date. Staff may see the display of date for the day, number of payment on that day, and total amount. Let's see if we can discover the total sales on the date 12th of July 2021 and click search button. This page display the date, number of payment on the date which is 1 and total amount of sale which is 180 ringgit. This page also managed to show if there is no record of sales for that specific date. For example, let us key in another date. We're using yesterday date, 11th of July 2021. Then click search button. Okay, the record showed no history. Thus, this page function to detect any unrecorded purchase on that day. Lastly, staff may log out as usual. Okay, thank you. That's it for me.
So hello again, I am Asri Roslan. So I will take over the database section here. And Diana will present now. Okay, for the database, here we can see PHP MyAdmin database that connect to our website and mobile version under the database named Valo Lagoon. The database include 5 tables, which is customers, staff, ticket, card, and payment. For customer table, that record all the customer that register to do a purchase. For this table, the primary key is customer ID, where this key helps to connect all the information related to specific customer ID. For instance, our display of for such customer as for the field include the customer full name, email address, username, and password. Next, the staff table. The staff table includes all the records for the staff involved. Each staff will later provide unique username and password from the company to access the staff page later. For the moment, admin is the main user for staff table. The table has staff ID as the primary key. As for the field includes staff name, email address, username, and password. For staff table, only system administrator can create staff account. Next is the ticket table. For the ticket table, we'll note down all the ticket change of pricing from the staff. This table uses ticket ID as primary key, which has special noun for its insertion of ticket from the staff. This field contains ticket description and ticket price for this table. And let's move on to the card table. Our card table will record all the details of the ticket choose and number of tickets inserted by user through our website or mobile version. To compile all the search for specific order, customer will be obtained using the primary key of card ID. The table includes fields of details such as quantity, total, and payment status, while the foreign key includes ticket ID, customer ID, which connect table, and customer table. Finally, payment table. Payment table document the successful payment transaction after each customer done for the purchase. The primary key for table is payment ID. This is important as each payment ID helps to connect to the particular customer. As we can see here, customer ID of number ID has made a purchase on tarikh. The field for this involve total, ticket and payment date while the foreign key involved is customer ID that connect to customer table. Overall, we had 5 available tables under Valo Lagoon database that managed to record all the new information or change of current update on either on customer or tickets. Thank you. That's all from me, and I will let Fardil to continue your presentation.
Okay, again, my name is Muhamad Alif bin Abdul Rahman, and now I'll explain about our mobile application. So I will share a screen right now. Okay, so we are using MIT App Inventor tool in order to build our mobile application. This software is not that really powerful, but we can use it for learning purposes. As you can see here in my screen, this is the first page that the user will see when they open our application. So it has our logo here, login button and register button. Okay, now first let us register an account first. Okay, so we click the register button. Okay guys, as you can see, this is the registration page where it will require the users to enter all the details in it to create an account. So for example, full name, email, username and password. Okay, now let us enter all the details here. Okay, so next you can click the register button. As you can see, there's an alert message saying that the register is successful. So meaning that we have successfully created our account. Let's go back to the first screen and looking using our account that we have created. So the username is the same as before, Fardil. The password is 123. Right, so we click login button. Yeah, there's also an alert message saying that the login is successful and it will redirect we to the home screen. And in the home screen here we can see that there is 3 buttons. First one is ticket, second one is history, and the last one is logout. So let us go to the ticket section first. Alright, this is the ticket screen. As you can see here, there is a list of tickets available in our theme park, which is kid, adult, and senior. And under that, you can see there are 2 text box, which is ticket and quantity. So in order for the users to buy a ticket, we just need to enter the type of ticket they want to buy. So for example, let's say we want to buy an adult ticket. So we enter adult, and quantity, let's say we want to buy 3 adult ticket. So next we will click the pay button. Alright, and then when we click the pay button, the application will automatically pay the ticket that we want to buy. Alright, and then after we have pay, we can go to the history section. Let's go click the history button. Right, here you can see that this is the ticket that we have bought before, right? Adult ticket 3. Total price is Rm 270 ringgit and payment date is 12/7/2021, which is today. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go back to the home screen. I just want to remind that everything that the users enter here will be saved to the database. Okay, and now one last thing. Let's click the lockout button. Then you can success. We have already logout, and there's an alert message saying that the lockout is successful. I think that's all from me for this mobile application. Now I'll explain a little bit about about the code that we use in MIT Inventor tool. Tada! Okay dah. Okay, now I will explain about the code we use in MIT Inventor. I will share the screen now. As you can see in the screen, this is the registration page that we have seen before this. Let's go to the blocks code. Okay, now this is the code we use in registration page. Let us focus to this register button register. Right. So when the users click button register, we'll check whether one of the input is empty or not. If there is an empty input, the application will show an alert message saying that please enter all inputs. Otherwise, it will send data to this register.php file, which is customer name, customer email, customer username, and customer password. So this application will send this data to this register.php file. Okay, now let us see this register.php file. Okay, yeah, here is the register.php file. Right. So as I said before this, the application will send the data to this file, right? To this register.php file. So first we must get the data here. So what we are doing here is we get the data, which is customer name, customer email, customer username, and customer password. Okay. After we have successfully grabbed this data, we insert this data into the database, into the table called customer, right? And if the operation is success, it will echo a message which is data added. Otherwise, it will show an error message. Alright. So we have done. Before this, we have entered our account into the database. Let's see if there is data in the database. So this is the database, and this is the customer table. As you can see here, this is the account that we have created before, and it is already saved in the database. So it shows that all the data in the application will be saved into this database. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Overall, this is a product for our website that we create simply live of current generations that no need to queue up for entrance ticket since they can click get one online. That is our priority in this project to provide convenience for others. Through this, we had explained each part like homepage, customer page, staff page, database section, and the mobile application. It is an honor that everyone in this team gives an absolute great effort to carry out this project for subject 264. That is all from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you for your attention. And salam UiTM di hatiku.